Hello, AUA. As president of FAER, I'm so happy to have a few minutes of your time, which I wish I could have been in person, to express gratitude on behalf of FAER for the tremendous support AUA provides FAER. Since FAER's inception in 1986, the AUA has been a steadfast promoter and supporter of FAER in many ways, and is FAER's largest financial contributor after the ASA. A couple of months ago, cumulative AUA support crossed the $1 million mark and has been critical for FAER to address its mission to develop the next generation of physician scientists in the specialty. As Jeff Kirsch often points out, anesthesiology is full of organizations with overlapping missions, leading to more competition than cooperation, and sometimes, some may say often, getting in the way of progress. When I look at AUA's current mission statement, it clearly overlaps with that of FAER as it calls out mentorship, inclusivity, and academic anesthesiology. Yet our missions are distinct in that FAER focuses nearly all of its effort on the physician scientist, recruiting them, funding them, and more recently, helping to foster community among them in their early careers. When I was thinking about what to say today on this milestone, and what the AUA means to the specialty, the image behind me came to mind. I spent my senior year in high school as an exchange student in Norway in a Norwegian family, and this was the view from a short walk up the hill from our house. What you see is Hofsfjord, a small inlet facing the North Sea, where a battle was fought over a millennium ago that unified Norway. It's a safe place, protected from the chaos that occurs regularly in the waters beyond it, in which growth and creation can occur. I've always felt that the AUA is similarly just that kind of a calm spot that fosters growth in the academic community in our specialty. You may also notice a light on the right side, which was a lighthouse in the past and is now a flame for an oil refinery. I'll choose the lighthouse as the other reason that reminds me of the AUA as a beacon to those trying to advance medicine and care of patients within our specialty. So what has that $1 million from the AUA done for FAER? I can't speak for previous FAER leaders, but for me, it has provided assurance and confidence that we are doing some things right anyway, and making progress in our mission. Over the past 35 years, we have supported hundreds of early stage investigators, surpassing $50 million in grants just last year. 4 years ago, we increased grant support by $750,000 per year. And in 2022, we're increasing it another $1 million per year. We're on track to double our cumulative funding, going from $50 million to $100 million in the next 15 years. The people FAER supports do remarkably well. In a review of the past decade of early career awardees, which are 2-year grants, the average time to NIH funding for a training K award at the NIH was less than 3 months after the end of the FAER award. More remarkably, the average time to NIH funding of an independent R-type award was less than 3 years. So think about that. Within 5 years of first receiving a FAER training grant, the average awardee has achieved independence as an investigator as judged by the NIH. There's much more FAER intends to do in the future. For example, task forces led by Chaz Amala and Chad Brummett will provide recommendations to FAER in May on how to more effectively partner with academic departments and others to better reach out to research-oriented medical students and potentially undergraduate students to enlarge the number and diversity of research scientists in the specialty. The ASA and IRS provided a huge service to this specialty in forming programs which fund early stage investigators. And ASA has provided continuous support to FAER since 1986. Yet FAER can achieve what it does only because of the confidence given to us by the AUA, other societies, and the many individuals who contribute to FAER in many ways because they share our visions. Thank you, thank you, thank you.